Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. As you guys can see on the title, man, we are doing a 100K subscriber KFC. I think it's called like a mukbang or a macbong or a Big Mac. I don't really know, man. Basically what it is, I guess, is like people eat food and they talk. So, yeah. And quite honestly, like, you know, we got some KFC over here. I would prefer Popeyes, man. Like, I would prefer Popeyes, but obviously, you know, it's the whole KFC thing that, being called extra crispy and stuff. It really is here for the meme. And also, I'm a little pissed off, man. I got off DoorDash, right? And I was getting so pissed, man, because for one, it was already expensive, man. I got some damn chicken tenders and a chicken sandwich, right? This shit cost $32, man. It was like, damn, a $7 delivery fee, a $5 service fee. Ain't the service delivery? I don't know, man. Of course, they leave a tip and stuff like that. But also, I was getting pissed off because I saw that my order was done and the DoorDash driver was like sitting in an Arby's drive-thru for like half an hour. So I know this is about to be cold as hell, man. But it's all good. It's going to get cold anyway because we're also doing a Q&A. I got a whole bunch of questions pulled up from you guys on Twitter. But yeah, real quick, I just want to think, thank you guys so much for 100K subscribers here on this channel. It's just like that. It's like that number. I don't know if it's because you get like a plaque or something like that, but something about 100K subscribers just feels like so cool and everything. And as a lot of you guys might know, roughly this time, actually, last year, like, I was really considering quitting YouTube, guys. It might not have even been a year ago. It might have been less than that, honestly speaking. And, yeah, I was just doing my main channel, Crispy Flakes, and, you know, I was just kind of getting bored with stuff out there. And, of course, like, man, like, the views weren't good or nothing like that. And, yeah, about a year ago, you know, I made this second channel kind of my commitment. And originally when I made it, it was just supposed to be like a channel where I put anything on it, and that's why it was called Extra Crispy. I actually started off as Crispy Reacts, and originally reaction stuff was not really doing so well. Then I switched to Extra Crispy, and then I started doing like some reaction stuff and everything like that, man. And trust me, man, I know when it comes to like reaction content, a lot of people don't like it. You know, a lot of people think it's kind of like cheap and stuff like that. I'll admit, man, it's easy to do and stuff like that. But for me personally, I'm going to be 100% honest, guys. Like, you know, some people are going to do it for the money and stuff like that. Obviously, financial stuff's always nice. But for me personally, like, yes, I obviously react to like a lot of like bigger YouTubers and stuff like that. But it's always a good feeling when you react to a guy or a girl that has like doing like a video or something like that, and they got like a smaller channel, and you see like they've gotten like thousands of subscribers, something like that. It's always a good feeling, man. So it's really cool. But also a lot of the reason why I like doing like the extra crispy stuff is just because it's manageable. I feel like to be successful in life, which, you know, I don't consider myself successful because I feel like you can always get better. Let me break into some of this KFC here, man. Yeah, it's like I got the extra crispy chicken tenders and everything, man. But no, I can't open the damn box. I feel like when it comes to being successful in life, what is this bullshit? Bro, where are the potato wedges? I swear to God, guys, I've been going to this KFC for longer than I'd like to admit. And what is this bitch-ass, floppy-ass? I got fries, man. I wanted potato wedges. We off to a bad start, KFC. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but, yo, you go to KFC, bro, I mean, I don't know if your KFC serves french fries or potato wedges. Mine's always done wedges, guys. Complete bullshit, but you know what? I'm still going to eat it. Kind of remind me of like Rally's fries or something like that. But no, it's gonna be. I don't know how people talking to you guys. I can't do it, man. I'm gonna try my best. You know, maybe take a little bite every here and there. But no, like I was saying, when it comes to being successful as a YouTuber or whatever success is to your case, I feel like consistency is the way to do it. And for me, by doing reaction stuff, like I'm able to post a main channel video on my main channel, Crispy Flakes, every single day, but I'm also able to be consistent with doing this. And I know also when it comes to like the type of content I do on my main channel, Crispy Flakes, like my league stuff and rebuilds and everything like that, it's not hard stuff to make. Anybody can do it. You know, it's definitely not so much about like the quality of the content, but I feel like I got a pretty cool personality for the most part, and I'm not trying to be like a, you know, like big head or nothing like that, but I feel like people watch me mostly for my personality, which is kind of cool. So for me, it's like I've been doing this full time, like literally full time, man, for like 5 years now, which is crazy, guys. So for me, it's just all about, okay, how can I do this every day without getting burnt out? Like, how can I give you guys content every single day without waking up and be like, oh man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, man. It's been, via my league stuff and reaction videos. And I've been able to stay consistent. I feel like consistency is just like the key to success out there, man. But yeah, so let me check out one of these chicken tenders. I'm really mad about the French fry. Oh my god, the biscuit's actually a little soft. I ain't trying to get all crumbs up in here though, man. It's actually a pretty soft biscuit, no butter. We're just gonna go right for it. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. A little on the dry side. I feel like I'd be a good food critic, guys. I would love to have like a cringe like food review channel, but that sounds so damn stressful. Let's make sure I'm recording. Wouldn't it be awkward if I wasn't recording? Okay, we're recording. That would be so damn stressful for like your content to have to be. You have to like eat food every single day. And it's like, because it's like if you even want to go on a diet, it's like, oh shit, I want to go on a diet, but yo, the new quadruple decker burger at McDonald's came out. I got a review for my channel, like just for your health. That would be so stressful, guys. I could not be a food reviewer just for that reason. Because I do enjoy fast food. But also, I think there's a balance to it. With that being said, though, I've not been very balanceful as of late. Because I lost like 15, 20-ish pounds. Kind of hovering back up a little bit to the 15 range. And the reason is because my girlfriend's been gone a lot for the past few weeks. Visiting family and stuff like that. Just like this time of year, she's gone a lot. So she's like my beacon for good decisions, like nutrition wise and stuff like that, because we kind of we feed off of each other in the sense where it's like we keep each other going and stuff like that. And when she's gone, it's like, well, shit, man, DoorDash or Grubhub or whatever, I can get me some whatever, man. And so yeah, not been a great week for me nutrition wise, but I'm gonna try to get back to it once I get back going after the holiday weekend and stuff like that. Let me try one of these chicken tenders. Got myself a little bit of ranch. The pop is Diet Pepsi. I normally would get water. But if I have to drink like a beverage, it's going to be diet. I'm not saying it's better for you than like regular, but it is, I guess, but it's still not good for you. But, ooh, I thought it was going to shoot off at me, man. Yo, this is an odd color of white. I feel like this will become a new video very quickly, guys, based off this color here. Okay. It's the buttermilk ranch. Don't know if I like that flavor or not, but we're going to try it. I actually more of the barbecue sauce type of person. What? I don't think this is extra crispy. I'm like 97% certain that this is original. Bro, KFC, you gone and went and screwed up, man. I do one damn mukbang my entire life. The damn extra crispy 100K special. And your bitch ass says don't give me potato wedges. And you give me original damn chicken. It's a damn shame, man. Okay. Gotta set this aside. Chicken sandwiches for tomorrow. Or a midnight snack, You know how it goes. Okay, let me get a little sip of this Diet Pepsi. Clear the throat. Diet Pepsi is probably the best Diet Pop, like taste-wise. Because like normal Pepsi is not that good. So like it's not like that worse tasting. So like consistency-wise, it's not bad. Okay, let me get some of these questions here, guys. So it's all posted on my Twitter account at KrispyFlakes2K. I suggest you go follow that, guys, just in case, man, I'm talking about basketball stuff every single day. If I ever do a Q&A, it's probably going to be on Twitter. So, yeah. We have a question from Star-Lord, Peter Quill. He says, your favorite YouTube memory thus far? I will say my favorite YouTube memory. I have a lot of them, guys. I mean, they're all great moments. Like, it's such a beautiful, great dream job and stuff like that. My favorite YouTube memory, though, the one that sticks with me the most, well, I got three. Let me go three. Okay, obviously playing with Ben Wallace at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Hell yeah, that was like surreal as hell, right? Meeting a lot of you guys in 2016 in Chicago. It was near Chicago, I guess. Like, just getting invited to that event. Shout out to my guy, Sub the Gamer. Sub the Gamer is the one that invited me to that, and that was just a really cool moment. And I feel like that was actually the moment where I decided to actually do YouTube full-time. Because I was like, okay, like this, like when you're like signing autographs and stuff like that, and then you go back to your old job. And by the way, guys, you know what? Maybe a quick little story time. My old job sucked. And the job itself didn't suck, but it kind of did, man. Okay, because like my old job, I used to work. It was only for a year after I was done with college. I was there for a year. I did purchasing, right? I did purchasing for an automotive company. And basically, like, my title, like, I like literally, like, I bought like parts and stuff like that, but also my job was to like buy supplies for the office, like toilet paper. Like, they literally call the job the shit buyer, right? Like, I don't want to be called a shit buyer right after high school, man. I just spent damn thousands of dollars getting a bachelor's in finance. Like, I'm not trying to be called a freaking shit buyer, right? And I just remember, man, like, I ordered some toilet paper and they sent me the wrong kind, and then I got like yelled at for that, and I was like also trying to do like all my other job, and like the janitor was getting pissed off at me, and the janitor actually like complained to my boss saying that I was mean about it, and I was just like, bro, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here. The job itself, like, actually, if I had to like go back to a 9 to 5 and juice, I mean, I wouldn't mind that type of job, but maybe in a bit more of a better environment. The environment was really negative, guys, but yeah. Okay, so my favorite YouTube memory, I got that one, and then also my third and final favorite memory was the uncertainty but the excitement of the day I woke up when I was a full-time YouTuber. After I quit my job and I woke up that next day and my job was to make content. That was amazing. That was amazing, guys. Let me get one. I'm very afraid I'm going to spill this pop over here. Okay, let me get some of these soggy-ass fries again. I'm so pissed about the fries. Like, literally, my whole concept of doing this video, because, like, I wasn't, like, that hungry. But I was like, I mean, I can kind of go for some KFC potato wedges. And that's the one thing they ain't freaking give me, man. Okay. Yeah, I can't do these, man. I can't do it. They're not that good. And I'm not picky. I might be coming off a pick. I'm not a picky person, guys. Okay, we got a question from Easy. Says, what's your music taste? Pretty average, pretty normal. I mean, I like a lot of like oldies stuff. I mean, but I like a lot of like modern stuff too. I'm not really picky when it comes to music. I mean, I'll listen to anything. Like, if you got something on the radio, let's listen to. I hate when you're at like a place. Just, that's pretty generic. A place, and people are like, "Oh, what kind of music you like? Like, what do you want me to play? Whatever you want to listen to. I don't care. Like, that's too much pressure, right?" Okay, we got a question from FCH that says, "How old were you when you were 16?" Well, if parallel universes or alternate universes are a thing, then a different Krispy would have been born probably at a different time somewhere, hypothetically speaking. So, infinite would be the age. Legend says, can you react to learn the alphabet with cash? Probably not. Let's be quite honest. What's the best Luke Kennard moment you ever witnessed? All of them. They've all been beautiful moments. Okay. We got Derek says, do you think the Pistons will win a championship in the next 15 to 20 years? Well, we have history to base it off of, right? Historically speaking, the Pistons are due to be good in a year now. It's not looking good, but in the next 15, 20 years, that's such a broad range right there that, yes, I think it could happen. But also could not happen. But historically, yes, they will win in the next 15 to 20 years. Greatest NBA duo of all time. This is from the homie Yoshi. I'll probably have to go with Scotty and MJ. That's like the poster boy for, duos in the end. Literally dropped a fry on the floor. 5-second rule. Sorry, guys. That's probably gross. Probably how Corona spread, right? Okay. Zaire Smith says best defender on the Pistons. None of them. I mean, Bruce Brown's not bad. Bruce Brown's pretty decent. Yeah, I can't talk and I can't do it. I feel like it's kind of gross, like I'm chewing with my mouth open and stuff. I'm usually a pretty polite person. We got Preston says, first moment you felt you made it on YouTube? Never. To this day, like literally, guys, my mindset on YouTube now is literally the same it's been since the first day I hit record. And that's all. It's like I want to grow more. I want to be better. I'm not where I want to be yet. And I feel like you never truly get there. To me, the definition of like making it on YouTube 100% is you can post anything and people will watch it. Like, you are not stuck to one thing, which is why a big reason I don't switch up like content and stuff, because like if I don't post my league, people do not watch. That's just how it is. And I'm okay with that. I love doing my league stuff, so it's not really a big deal to me. Flurry2K says, what's your opinion on Lauri Markkanen's future Chicago Bulls? Well, assuming they keep Jim Boylan, he's probably not part of the future. If they fire him, then I still think he could be an all-star caliber player. AV says, favorite all-time food, drink, dessert, and restaurant food. Love my chicky tenders out there, man. Drink, I like lemonade. Like the 0-calorie stuff, though. It's not worth it if it's got all the sugar in it, man. It's just not worth the calories. Dessert, not really a huge dessert person, but like, I guess I'm going to say like candy bar then. Reese's, I like Reese's a lot. Favorite restaurant, around where I live, Unos. I don't know if you ever heard of that. I don't know. It's pretty solid. It's nothing special. We don't got a lot of fancy stuff on it. We got King Drip says Luke Kennard versus Billups. Who you got? They would never go against each other. Agent 00 Memeplex says, do I still talk to Agent? If so, think you should get on the pod. I don't really talk to Agent consistently. Agent is the person I've met the most, though, out of anybody in the 2K community. I've met him twice. But he's always been a cool guy, though. And, like, every now and then, maybe once a year, we'll talk in the DMs. Santeri says, what's your first name? My name is Craig with a K. Yes. Why don't you post IRLs anymore? And also, can you make a My Career series? Okay, so the reason I don't post IRLs is I'm not socially awkward, but, like, I don't know, I just feel weird about, like, going to the gym and, like, asking somebody, hey, you want to play a game and I can record it? Like, if there was, like, other YouTubers around, I would totally do it, but I don't know, it just feels weird. Like, somebody would need to approach me and be like, hey, I know you from YouTube, do you want to do a 1v1, which obviously does not happen often. I mean, it's happened, but, yeah, that's probably the biggest reason. I just, like, when I go to gym to, like, play basketball, I'm not there thinking about content. So, I mean, sometimes I'll record, like, me shooting around or something, but mainly there, you know, just to, like, kind of let go and just, you know, get your mind off of everything else and just play some basketball. It's always been, like, my release. Week says, wait, are you going to do a career sim of yourself? I mean, maybe something like that. Okay, we got, what else we got here, guys? A lot of Piston questions. Okay. AAA says, can you look up AJ LaPrey on YouTube and react to his videos? I don't know. I do know who he is. He's like a basketball player. He's pretty solid, I hear. So, yeah, if I ever see like a video like I find I could react to and make it enjoyable, then sure, I would definitely do that. Would I ever do 1v1 IRLs? It's by King J. Yes, I would. Okay. What else we got here? Would I beat Flight in a 1v1? Ooh. Okay, so I would like to think I could, but I don't know. I'm not, like, cocky when it comes to basketball, so I don't want to, like, come off and be like, yeah, I would kick his ass or anything like that, because, you know, if Flight's making some shots, who knows, man, he could beat me too. I'm not exactly, like, the greatest out there. Like, I think I would definitely give it a run for money. Like, I think it would be a good game. But, yeah. What's my favorite kind of cheese? Usually go provolone. That's by, What's a Name, okay. Mike is the GOAT says, am I a hooper? No, I'm just a hooper hoop. Like, I'm more than a hooper, but I'm not quite a hooper. I'm a hooper hoop, guys. I'd like to say. Noah92838 says, who was your biggest inspiration to start a YouTube channel? A lot of us, you know, Chris Smooth, obviously, was, like, the big guy to, like, start doing it at first. And the person that kept me motivated and going early on was Sub the Gamer. Yeah, Sub the Gamer, guys. What else we got here? Alexis says, what's my thoughts on a tournament to determine the #1 pick? Would it help the league or hurt it? It would be so stupid. Think about it. Who usually gets #1 pick? The worst team. So if we are doing a draft based off the #1 pick, that means the best out of the worst teams is getting #1 pick. It makes no sense whatsoever. It makes 0 sense. I don't want to see it. And I just heard today at the making of this video that, like, they're doing a 8-team bubble in Chicago for the teams that did not make the Orlando bubble. Don't do that. That's so stupid at the making of this video. Maybe by the time you watch this, something's changed. But yeah, as of right now, pretty damn stupid. Let's see. Oh, man. Okay. Trying to find questions that are not similar. Do I think Christian Wood has superstar potential? Not superstar, but I think he does have all-star potential. Why is Richard Hamilton underrated? I don't think he's underrated. I think he's appropriately rated. We all recognize him as a good shooting guard. Okay, here we go. What would my career look like if I never started doing YouTube? Okay, so for me personally, I wanted to be a financial advisor. Like, that was kind of, not like the sales side, like trying to, like, sell, like, junk stocks and stuff like that to people. No, I actually wanted to go out and help people that were in bad financial situations, or maybe just, like, wanted to better their financial situation. I wanted to sit down, write up plans, to just help. I guess it's more, yeah, like a financial planner, I guess is the way you want to say it, right? I wanted to help them better themselves, because I always like the idea of helping people. I actually was going to go into social work, but I ended up getting a finance degree, just because at the end of the day, like, I did, like, a job channel for social work, and they said it's a very rewarding job, but you're not going to make a lot of money. And for me, it's like, you know, I want to help people, but I also have to look up for my family too. So by being a financial planner or advisor, not only are you making decent money, but also you're helping people better themselves. So I thought it was the best of both worlds. So that's definitely the route I wanted to go towards. Realistically though, I probably would have ended up being like a financial analysis at like some sort of corporation or something like that, because that's what I was kind of working towards. I was doing purchasing at the time with the hopes of getting a financial analysis job. So Yeah, that's probably what would have ended up happening. Or I would have, stayed on the purchasing ladder and tried to work my way up to like a better version of that, I suppose. Okay, here, what else we got here? Okay, do I think John will be the same player? He won't be the same. I think he's going to be a more intelligent player, though. I mean, he's already a smart player, but I think he's definitely going to take the Derrick Rose route and rely less on his athleticism. He's going to have those games where he goes crazy. So, yeah, good question. Reva says, if you and Kenny, King of the Fourth Quarter, create a podcast talking straight basketball, I'd pay a ludicrous amount just to listen. The IQ in the room would be insane. I'm not going to lie, like, my basketball IQ's fine. I can definitely sit down and have a conversation. It's definitely nowhere on Kenny's level. Like, Kenny is just a freaking basketball genius. So, yeah, it would be interesting to, like, talk to somebody like that and be able to, like, bounce off ideas because they would always have a response to something. And, if you could kind of, like, choke up on something, like, he would be able to kind of throw you that assist, right? But no, I think Kenny's got himself a podcast, Kenny's a very cool guy, very humble guy, but, he's got stuff going on, so I don't really see him go on the way making a podcast with me or anything like that. Where's the 30-year rebuild challenge at? Okay, usually when I come up with a new idea, I give it a few episodes. If I can, you can just tell right away if it's going to be a hit or not. It wasn't a hit, so I stopped posting it. Who is my second favorite team, besides the Pistons? I've really liked the Pelicans lately. The Mavericks are cool. Probably those two teams, I would have to say. Favorite memory as a child? Oh, man. I mean, I'd really have to sit down and think about that one. It was really cool going to my first Pistons game, and I remember it was against the Milwaukee Bucks. Chauncey got fouled, like, literally with 1 second to go and hit game-winning free throws. That's also when I got to go down on the court and shoot a free throw, and I missed it. So, yeah, okay. What else we got here, man? We got Elka says, will the house tour have a girlfriend reveal with it? My girlfriend has actually been in videos already, with her face shown and everything, so it will not be a reveal because she's already been revealed. Tubb says, have you had an encounter with an NBA player? So who? Yes, Ben Wallace. Just meeting him at like a meet and greet thing was really cool. If I can meet any NBA player, who would it be or why? And why? Chauncey Billups, hands down. I would love to shake that man's hand. He's just so many great memories. Okay, let me grab another bite of my biscuit here. This food's gonna be cold as heck, man. When it's all said and done. Yeah, mukbangs are stupid. Is the idea of a mukbang supposed to be like, I'm supposed to eat food and you're supposed to watch me do it? Or is the food like a supplement to like the conversation? Because that's what I always thought it was. But I don't know how people do it. Like, I just feel weird, like eating food and then trying to talk. It just feels weird. Okay, we got Seki Boshia. By the way, if you're still watching this video, guys, let me know in the comment section below, man. Because you are like literally the real MVP if you're still watching this. I'm just very curious. Yeah, that guy said, how did you decide to stay at YouTube after thinking of leaving it last year? I think it was around April 1st. Like I said, it was a little after that. It was more towards this time of year. I posted the video of me potentially quitting. And the amount of just positivity and feedback and comments from people that I got was just so uplifting, guys. Like, it was a whole bunch of like big YouTubers and stuff too, man. Just all sorts of people, guys. Just really just saying the nicest of things. And, yeah, it kept me motivated. And I think I also looked at, like, different types of jobs out there, like listings. And I hated everything that I saw. And I was like, I just can't. I gotta give it another chance on him. I gotta give it another chance. And with that being said, guys, like there's no guarantees. Like, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years from now, it's like, we don't know if YouTube's going to be around, which is always my biggest fear about the job. It's like, you never really know. But at the same time, nobody knows about any job. Like, think about all the people that lost their jobs because of COVID. And I was blessed enough that I was able to continue to work. So, you never really know in life, guys. What else we got here, man? Caden Alexandra says, what was your jobs before YouTube? Okay, so I worked as purchasing. I had a sales job. It was like a co-op type of job thing, so I wasn't like an actual salesperson. I assisted the salespeople. Did that throughout college. I worked at a credit union as a bank teller. I did collections for like 5 days, and I quit because I could not work in an environment where I had to take and collect money and vehicles and stuff from people that just simply could not afford to make their payments. I hated that. It was the worst thing ever, guys. I literally quit after like 5 days. I think I saw like one of my buddies like listed as one of the people that I would have had to contact, like, hey, like I gotta what is, I forgot what the word is, but like take all your money out of your account. Like I could not do that. Oh my god, it was horrible, guys. It was horrible, and it was like $10 an hour too, and I was like 19, which $10 an hour as a 19-year-old, pretty damn good money, guys. At least back then. And then also, I did DJing for a bit, and I did DJing. I assisted a company with that, and I also had my own wedding videography business. It was not that big. I did maybe 10 or 11 weddings with Basketball Noob and Frank, if you guys know who they are. And yeah, those were some of my best times, man. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, what else we got here, guys? We got, what would my career been if I wasn't a YouTuber? Yep, we talked about that. Do I like Detroit, Michigan as a kid or a adult? I don't really know how to answer that, unfortunately. I'm going to say Detroit. There's a lot of bad areas, but there's a lot of beauty to it, too, that people don't see unless you're from this area, right? Okay. What else we got here, man? What do I think the Pistons are going to do in the draft? Hopefully not screw it up. That's all I can ask for. We got Mono says, Krispy, what other things do you do to get money besides YouTube? Yes, that's another thing. If you want to, like, be somewhat successful in life, you always have to diversify how you make money. And I really just recently started doing this. I'm really big in the stock market lately, guys. Like, it's been a big time hobby of mine. I'm following the market every single day. I probably have more money invested in it than I should, but it's been so much fun, guys. And especially, you know, as a finance major, I feel like I'm finally using my degree for something after 5 years. Yeah, and for me, it's been like, well, I mean, for now, I'm making money. Like, you very well could flip just like that, and all of a sudden you're, you know, losing a lot of money too. But yeah, that's how I make secondary income, is investing in the stock market, and it's been a lot of fun, guys. If you're interested in it, you know, look it up. Do your research. I know, like, Investopedia has, like, simulations and stuff you can do, like portfolio simulations. So I would suggest doing one of those where you actually put real money in there. But it's been a lot of fun, guys. I really like doing that. Where did I get my nickname Krispy? Okay, it's the stupidest story ever. It was literally, like, senior year of high school. I was in the morning time before classes even started. I was chilling in this a classroom with some buddies. And some girl who was attractive said, like, she would talk to me, and she was like, hey, do you have the answer to this question, or like this homework? And I literally choked. Like, I was like I literally made that noise. And one of the guys said, way to go, Crispy Flakes. And all of a sudden, all my buddies at that time called me Crispy Flakes all the time since then. So this guy, who I don't even talk to anymore, I have not talked to him since high school, he gave me my nickname Crispy Flakes. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's the story. And it just stuck. And then all of a sudden people are like, why do they call you Crispy? And my friends always say, because he's so dang crispy. It's so stupid, man. It's so stupid. Okay, I think we're pretty much nearing the end of the questions right here. Yeah, we got, once again, I remember you made a video a year or two ago about wanting to quit. I made a few videos like that because, you know, you just get, like, down about it and your channel's not growing and you're not getting views and stuff like that. And, yeah, you just get in a really bad place. And for me, it's always been, like, being able... I've made multiple videos of me wanting to quit, guys. And it's just, that's where my mental place gets. It's like, I need to, like, hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. Because, like, if I try to come up with in my own mind, I lose it. I absolutely lose it. That's all the questions, guys. That is all the questions we have for today. I know, man. I didn't really eat too much of my KFC, but like I said, it's hard to eat and talk. So that's all we got, guys. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. Only at KFC. Yo, Baja Blast and Taco Bell's the way to go, though. But no, man, that's all we got today. Like I said, thanks again. Thank you so much for 100K subscribers. After this holiday weekend, I'm going to be focusing heavily on moving to my new house. I moved there mid-July. So we do a lot of packing, stuff like that. I'm going to try to get you guys, videos every single day still, though. It's going to be a fun transition, though. But it's really cool that I hit 100K subscribers right around that time, right around this time. Just because I feel like it's almost like by getting this new house, hitting 100K, NBA's coming back in the end of the month. I feel like I'm closing a chapter on a part of my life, and I'm entering a new chapter. And I'm going to tell you guys, June flight, yo, August Krispy, man. August Krispy is going to be a whole new breed out there because there's so many times where I want to get you guys even more content, which of course at the same time I was like, I don't want to like overdo it. I don't want to upload like 10 videos a day because that's just like nobody wants to watch all that. Maybe you do, but majority of people don't have time for all that content, right? So I will have to tone it back. But literally this area that I record in it's like a borderline an attic. It's barely an attic. There's no insulation in here whatsoever. So literally, it's like 90 degrees outside. In here, it gets about 110 degrees. I have my AC going right now. It helps a little bit. It's actually not too bad. I'm running it all day, though. But no, man, like, once I have, like, an environment, it's like controlled environment and stuff like that, man, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. And actually, the room I'm going to be recording in, it's completely green screen. It's a complete green. The whole room is a green screen, guys. That's the color of the room. At least I think so. I think it's going to work. If it doesn't, I'm going to have some issues, but it should definitely work for a green screen. But yeah, man, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.